it's always possible for theory to be wrong. That there really is an interaction. This really doesn't work, what I told you with the two boxes when they're a light year apart, or some other distance. It's always possible. We're not trying to find out for certainty what the world is like, but just what we've seen so far. We can summarize everything that we've seen so far by saying that this interaction is instantaneous and magical and does exactly what we want to get the answer over here, okay? And so we just don't worry about it yet because we have seen no effects on various things. People, however, are aware of the possibilities and are making suggestions for experiments. But so far, all of those experiments have failed. My personal opinion is that they're all going to fail, that the logic is wrong, that there was the prejudice that you had, a rather deep one, of course, about the potentialities for what's going to happen before you push, that must mean something, that the chicken in or out of the icebox has got to mean something. There's the only two possibilities, but that logic is wrong. I think that's really the way the world is, that our ideas that came from experience in the large-scale world are that wrong. That's all it is, but that's an opinion held by most physicists and perhaps incorrect, but we'll find out someday if the thing doesn't work. So far it works. So let's talk about so far, okay? I'll show you how we have to think logically, yes. We have to just be careful not to make some statement like, see, it isn't the fundamental logic, like to say, I'm going to assume a variable x can have two values. That's not what we're saying. We're saying there is a piece of chicken in an icebox or else it isn't. But we're not going to start to talk about what's in unless we open the door. Such ideas may not mean anything and may not be an inside to the icebox, much less whether it's lit or not. As soon as you close the door, there's no inside or whatever. So it's not logic, it's a question of what you're going to allow yourself to talk about.
So you're being rigorously operational.
Yes, it has to be more operational.